Hey guys. Yep. Yep. Oh. Yeah, it don't even matter. For some reason I can't hear them. Weird. Alright. Hello, we have a viewer. Welcome to episode 131 of Uncharted 4 Survival Night. We just got started and we're just waiting. So, yeah. Sit back and enjoy the show. In case you're a new viewer, we do this every Thursday night. You know, Uncharted 4 Survival Night, sponsored by the Guns of the Hellgas community. And it is in the Guns of the Hellgas event. Unfortunately, we do not allow outsiders, unfortunately due to some incidents in the past, but for outsiders, we do have an event for you. Uncharted 4 Public Survival Day on Sundays. You, me, and Shadow Gaming. So if you ever want to play Uncharted 4 Survival on me on stream, you're more free to send me a friend request and we'll play on Sundays. We had a multiplayer event, but it was canceled a couple years back due to a low player count. Hey, what's up, Ventura?
Yo, what's up, Austin?
Hello.
Alrighty. Apparently Jen's eating, so yeah, I don't know if he's gonna... I think, Jen, have you been working today? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that probably means that he won't have energy to get to game with us.
Alright, so you want us to go and get started then? I guess?
Absolutely.
Alright. Hell, bro, I guess it's kind of fair because me and Jen played hard without you last week until the very end, so I guess it kind of swaps out. And we played on Remnants. We haven't played on Remnants in a minute.
Exactly.
It's one of my least favorite maps, but what can you do? What can you do, right?
Exactly. I got two more ranks to go for the bounty hunter, by the way.
Alright.
You'll note I'm the only actual lore correspondent here.
I think by the time when I finish all my last rank is gonna be the same thing.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you play as Elena in a minute.
Yeah. Military Elena, by the way, with the military shirt and booty shorts and tennises. This actually looks like a desert outfit.
Everyone remember, it's not how you play the
For some reason, I imagined her wearing an outfit like this had she gone to the desert. But yeah, I don't know.
Okay, first things first. Take all those bastards out.
Okay, Sully, we're on it.
Hey Austin, I actually pulled a Max Payne, by the way.
Oh yeah, what you do?
Remember when you told me he killed on instinct? Well,
somewhat. There
was one griefer that was pointing the gun at me, and I'm like, bro, can you stop pointing the gun at me, please? He did it again, so I end up shooting him. And,
it's a
I don't know why, but
game.
like, I'm like, dude, do you want? I mean, he did that on purpose. Oh, it is. So I'm like, he did that on purpose so he could press charges on me. I'm like, this fucking idiot, bro. I mean, Austin, I'm asking you on on Free Roam, do people play to be stupid? I don't get the whole deal.
It's a mixture. It's hit and miss now.
And he was wearing the bounty hunter outfit. I'm like, come on, bro. If you're wearing a bounty hunter outfit, you ought to know how to play the fucking game. Seriously.
Well, the thing is, Ventura, when the classes were first revealed a month or so back, people, me included, were predicting that most of the griefers would use the so-called griefers / tryhards. They would use the bounty hunter class.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because of the lasso and all. I got you. Oh no. Nope, 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 nope. 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 Come on, bro. Ah, yeah, screw it. I was trying to get that last guy, but he was too much, so I'm like, screw it. There we go.
Now that's what I call
So anyways,
nice work.
Yeah.
So anyways, I left the lobby because I know he was gonna try to kill me.
You could have just fast traveled somewhere or switched to defensive, but you do what's best for
Exactly.
you.
No, but it's actually much faster because I don't have to deal with stupid people. But yeah, and then like when I rejoined Red Dead, the game told me someone already pressed charges on you. I'm like, wow, 50 cents? Wow.
Alright, we got
So-
siege. Okay.
But anyways, Austin, you already know that there's trolls in the game. I don't have to go on full details.
Yep.
But if they make a Red Dead Redemption Part 3, I'm definitely not gonna play a game that does the same thing over and over again. Creepers, stupid people, creepers, stupid people.
I wouldn't worry about so-called Red Dead 3. I don't see a Red Dead 3 for another decade.
I'll probably be dead in a decade.
You know,
I'm probably
Rockstar
kidding.
other games.
No, but the funny part, like, was that I was like, "Hey, you know, put your gun away," and by instinct, I had to shoot him to death. Like, you ever had someone doing that to you, Austin?
We've all been there. But that's it's just a Rockstar game, man. It's just in Rockstar's nature to encourage the behavior.
Well,
I'll take
With-
that.
yeah, and if Rockstar keeps that up, a lot of honest players are gonna just start leaving.
They already left GTA, dude.
Oh yeah?
They've been left GTA for years because of that crap. But you know, people still, the people that leave them, sadly won't outnumber the people that stay, and you know.
Exactly. Yes, there's a way out of here. Is this on hard or on light?
It's on hard. We're wave 3.
Oh.
Alright, yep.
Oh, glad I found this.
I literally thought it was on moderate for some reason, but I'm like,
No.
come on, Ventura, you know we'd be going hard first.
Yep. That way we get all the stress stuff out the way.
Exactly.
And besides, we have a difficult night, we have 2 hours to beat it. And there's a lot of hunters on this wave, too. It's a suicide bomber style wave. Okay, here's another one. Very appropriate as far as the, now it's a shots he took. That was just like multiplayer where he takes 3 bursts to kill somebody with a foul.
Yeah, but even though I was considered a griefer for killing that guy by self-defense, getting punished in the game is not even a big deal. 25 cents for a bounty on your ass? Yeah, that's kind of sad. At least in single player, when you commit a crime in single player, it's $20, and then it goes higher, and then it goes to like 500. How come single? I don't understand that logic. How come in single player?
They're trying to, you know, in multiplayer there ain't gonna be no $500 bounties. I wish. That'll be breaking the game at that point.
Exactly.
That would break the game. Most people wouldn't even be able to afford that.
And you can survive this fight. Find out this time.
What you watching, Jen?
I really needed this.
I got 2 St. Thomas for us. At least 2. Oh crap, Ventura! Ah! I don't know how I died right there. I legit swung and I missed. That's the first time in a long time I've missed. And just surrounding the box like hell. Now watch yourself.
Oh, I gotta waste a revival on Austin? Hold on, Austin,
I
don't get you.
haven't had that much of a fail in a long time. And just in time too, though.
Wow, what a way to kick things off. I got wounded when I was reviving you.
I'm gonna try to get you. You're on the other side, but I got my ways. Nope.
No, but bro, man, like, I'm laughing at that griefer because, like, put your gun away. He's like, no, I'm gonna put a gun. I'm like, put your gun away, and then bomb. My shotgun did the fucking trick, and he pressed charges on me to make it look like I'm the griefer. I'm like, it's self-defense, brah. Anyways, I have to get over it.
Again, it goes back to what's like a GTA as far as the whole mental state system, mental state / bounty system. It's the same thing, just renamed.
Exactly.
Like hell, in GTA, really the only thing you lose money over as far as griefing people is for griefing their vehicles. You don't lose money for griefing for being a bad sport or anything like that. Well, no, let me correct myself. Being a bad sport is destroying somebody's vehicles in a certain amount of minutes. Then you'll get sent to the bad sport lobby. Basically, you're with other griefers, tryhards.
They should actually do something like that for Red Dead.
I was saying that in the beginning, but I sadly don't see them doing it anytime soon. Not until people start shooting people's horses. Well, people are shooting people's horses, but I honestly think it's kind of, most people don't do it anyway, due to the fact that's like $4 every time you shoot somebody's horse.
Yeah,
Let's get this over with.
I think that they should really get punished because, bro, I had someone burning my horse to death, and I had to fucking kill them. So, dude, I would just fire the company. I mean, I know I sound like a dictator. I would want to fire a company for not making a good game, or just fire all the idiots that think it's okay to fuck up a game. I don't know, bro. I'm just going crazy too, bro. Because, dude, at the end of the day, game developers, they don't care. They just want that money. Oh, we're not gonna fix this because we're Rockstar. We're goddamn lazy, bro. You guys were in beta, and you guys still have the animal glitches. Give me a break.
They're always gonna have the animal glitch. That's really the only thing they may never be able to permanently fix.
That doesn't make sense, bro. Because like we're out of the beta.
Again, they're never gonna be able. That's the only thing. I'm sure they can fix everything with the animal spawns. It's just the way it's gonna be. I hate it too. Basically, really all we can do now is just hope and pray we start spawning more often in smaller sessions.
Exactly.
Or somehow get glitched out of sessions. Into our own lobby like with the missions and stuff. What the? Let me drag him. And it's not, and my controller is acting funky. It's not letting me move at all.
Oh, don't tell me you need to recharge it.
Nope. No, I'm good now. It's acting weird. My controller's fully charged and everything. It's just this game. It's like PlayStation's been messing up on a lot of my games today where I can't move them at certain moments. It's been like the mirror Red Dead today.
The words of Angel, the lag is real! And I got hit.
There you go. Dang, this wave is tough. You gotta get through it somehow. Bear Rock dude's gone. Fortunately, the hunter is not. There we go.
Nice job. Taking the heat, staying in the kitchen.
Oh, it was this siege.
Whoa, that was a little intense.
I thought it was on the other side for some reason. Yeah, why not? And now I can't hook swing for some reason. My game is acting up, Ventura.
Company.
Like, I'm able to move now, but it's like I can't hook swing.
Got it, Sully.
Now I
Now,
can.
it's work.
And it's done that to me before on this game too.
I just hope it's not the Sony network acting up, but whatever.
No, it's not my network. If it was on internet, it would have disconnected me. It's just my controller. The controls are being dumb. Oh, it's like on and off input lag. Ah, well, mine got somebody.
I'll take this.
Heck, it feels like I'm playing multiplayer with the HS. Oh well, I'm not using weapons experts, so. And we got a bunch of brutes on me. These guys just don't die. No! Thanks for killing that brute for me. Yeah. Thanks for stunning your boys for me. There we go.
Haha!
Just help myself.
I'm gonna get tougher from here, so we gotta buckle up.
Now let's catch our breath.
Not again, really, come on.
Didn't we just do a siege?
I almost died again.
I'll take that.
Man, the arrow hit the, I don't know what's going on with the swings right now. There we we go.
Okay.
It happened to me one time where the game didn't recognize I was pressing the L1 button.
Free spot on our map.
Yeah,
I think it's an in.
Yeah, it's like it's gotta be input lag because when I'm trying to hook swing somebody, it wasn't letting me do that either.
Yeah, it happened to me once. It must be input lag. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. There we go. Brute over there.
So what you doing, Jen? Okay, that's good to know.
I'm watching Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, okay.
Desert Eagle's gone, but there you go, thank you. Man down, or in my case, woman down. Haha. And here they go spawning the Brute Hunter. Brute Hunter, why are you running away? Oh crap. It's getting crazy now.
Oh crap! I had to fall on a slide.
I'm saying we're gonna have to clear that out in El Dorado. I'll buy it.
Oh no!
Let's go. Ventura, just get back to the stage. Right. Really? Brute Hunter? Go away, dude. You should have died. Alright, there we go. Thank you for the swing, man.
Really? I got wounded.
Wow!
What the hell?
There we go, there we go. There. I was gonna get mad there for a second, but wow.
Is it over?
We got lucky.
You did it just in time.
I know, right?
Okay. That's better.
I would have said that
To
was
be
a
honest, Ventura, I ain't gonna lie. I should have died like 2 seconds earlier because I was getting shot like crazy. I was going.
But you were able.
Yeah, I did. I pulled a Rambo.
Exactly.
Yeah, I clutched
All
it.
those bastards out.
So, let's get moving.
It's probably gonna get harder from here, though. So, have to watch yourselves.
Jesus Christ! They keep throwing grenades.
Alright.
Oh, no wonder enemies drop grenades.
Yeah. Okay, so watch yourselves.
Oh,
Aw.
frickin' China Lake! Holy Christ!
Yeah, they're spawning a bunch of China lakes today for some reason. I haven't seen like this in a while. Where is the China Lake, dude? That's the question. Oh, there's a heavy. Oh. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough money to like buy us some time without going broke. So I'm gonna have to resurrect you somehow. Without dying. Oh, this
You can walk
RPG.
this off.
Thanks, I owe you one. Really? Again?
Okay, here. I got you.
Seriously? Piss off, dude. Yeah, we gotta kill that RPG dude. Else we're toast. Gotta kill him somehow.
Definitely.
RPG dude's down. It's just getting started.
Good, he was being annoying.
I know. And here's another brute coming over to your left. The other side.
I already took out the green bin. Is it already Phil?
See what I mean? Yeah. Bro, they should have made this wave a 3 times explosive.
It would have made the job easier, but we could push through it.
There we go. Got him. Nope. Ah! Oh, come on! Gee, I should have survived that. Whatever. Go. Unfortunately, I'm out of ammo for the arrowhead, so... Give me that M4. The M4's doing my best hope right now. There we go.
Here.
Come on, don't start again. Come on. Come on, let's spawn. Okay, alright, we got to the spawn again. I thought the game was gonna glitch out with the spawn and
Oh yeah, it happened to me one time.
Alright, kinda like dude is dead. Or RPG. Oh, come on! I got sniped there at the end.
I know how you feel, Austin.
There we go. Oh, no wonder he was right above us. No wonder he sniped us. Okay, alright, we got a siege right here.
Really? Another siege?
Yeah, but at least better here than at the end. At the very end. You know what I mean?
I don't want to jinx anything.
I know, but you know, normally you don't have 2 sieges in a row. At least I've never seen 2 sieges in a row. So, just have to pull it off.
I'll take this.
Alright, I'm down to $1,000 with the El Dorado. I'll just use it the best I can. Oh, it's the circles, okay. Still annoying though, but nah, could be El Dorados. Alright, brute. Nope. Ah. Yeah, nice one. Nice double grenade.
Thank you.
Elena, get good with type. According to the hero weapons chart, Elena is pretty piss poor with the 95. Unfortunately, hers has their fast reload and blind fire. Which blind fire with the Type 95 is terrible by blind fire standards.
Seems like you anyway.
If anything, Chloe is much better at her than using it, if you ask me. Oh, we have another brew on us. Okay. Oh, come on. I would use the El Dorado, but I think it's a tad too early. I'll just run out of ammo. Alright. Really? Uh-oh, Harbinger. Wow.
Harbinger's cleared.
There's another one, though. Alright, let's go. I'm just gonna go and chance it. They're starting to overwhelm the hell out of us. Wow, I'm down. Man down. Alright. Alright, Ventura, looks like it's up to you if you can to buy the last one once we get this area cleared. Alright. I'll try waiting here.
I'm hit.
Yep, I know, man down.
It's not too bad.
No, don't hit me. Dude, seriously, chill out! God!
There's a laser
I know.
train at you.
So
I'm gonna go around the map because these guys are being annoying.
I know, right? They legit took over the siege. They legit took over. Yep, get an El Dorado. I know you have much more money than I do, so
I'm gonna get the other El Dorado.
Alright,
I'm
I'm gonna try to at least make a push towards the siege because we need to get kills some way or another. Dude, seriously, stop with the punches! Come on, I need health. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright. Alright, I'm back in the siege.
Alright, good.
Alright. Try throwing it here. Throw it as soon as you get in there. Right about now.
I already throw the El Dorado. There you go.
Alright. I'm gonna make a lane and get good with this insap too. Gotta get rid of the heavies and then we can get rid of the brutes, the lights on our own. There we go, good shit.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, the hard part's over. Woo! I was getting stressed there for a minute, but you know, we made it. We came back.
Hence the title hard.
Yeah, I know.
I'll take that.
Alright. Let's see which boss it is today.
We got a warlord. Take him down one piece at a time.
I'll switch to grenades. So. Oh, this guy's looking. Wow, he legit spawned on my mind, but didn't do much damage. Alright, this guy's gonna take a while, but they always do. Let's go. I'm down to 1,200, so unfortunately don't have no room for Centamis. That's why when you have a siege towards the end. Dude, we got a couple viewers. Appreciate you tuning in. Episode 131 Uncharted 4 Survival Night. Sponsored by Guns of the Hellgas.
Damn, we have 131 episodes? Holy crap.
According to my unofficial count, it's at least 130.
Something like that.
Oh, yeah? Damn. I don't know how I did not see that statue. Really? Okay. Alright, let's go. Give me that. Oh yeah, they have another one. They have another sniper out there somewhere. I'm legit watching them right now. Damn, he's not playing with these Eldorados, is he? That's cool though. Alright, we see this buddy won't be good. Seriously? There we go. Ah, it's too full. There's a US-12 or somewhere near us.
Seriously?
His buddies will not leave us alone, so I'm trying to get the Harbinger dude. He won't die, so along with the Condor dude. Apparently does not understand the meaning and definition of death. Good. Alright, let's go. Alright, we have another Harbinger dude on our ass. They just keep coming. Come on!
Seriously?
Yeah, I legit quick scoped him. None of these guys died, so. Then again, quick scope of the Harbinger is horrible.
It's almost like you're not supposed to be able to do that.
Yeah, like with the Mazer and the M4. Well, the Mazer you can M14. Oh, not the Mazer. You can quick scope. I've been able to do it multiple plenty of times. It's like with the Harbinger, for some reason, it's like, despite it being also being bold action, it's like for some reason it's just I don't know. Oh, come on. There we go. Seriously! Oh my god, bruh! Seriously, man! I don't know what's going on with the rope swings now. It's making me angry. I swear.
That happened to me. That happened to me one time, Austin. So you're not alone.
Hey, that's like the third time that I've either died or almost died due to the shitty rope swings, and it's normally not that shitty for me. I'm pressing L1. I'm angling at the camera as you're supposed to do, and it's like, nope. Seriously, calm down with the punches. There we go.
Oh crap!
Alright, second Harbinger dude's down. I swear, as soon as you kill one, they spawn another. It's almost like a Hydra wave of its own. We need to step our game up here a little bit.
I got a Harbinger rifle.
Yeah, I got US 12er on me. Let's go. Bye. At least they're lightly armored versus the heavies we normally fight. The heavy US 12ers are really. Let's go. Actually, really glad he spawned right about now. Only because he didn't get a chance to aim on my ass. Oh, there we go. Now I can quick scope with the Harbinger. I don't know why it wasn't working earlier. I could have sworn I was able to do it before. I don't know, that gun be acting weird sometimes, as powerful as it is. I think I have another Harbinger on us somewhere. Watch yourself. And another shotgunner. Ah! Alright, let's go. Yep, Harbinger. Watch out. Go!
No. Are you serious?
Aw, man. Alright.
Damn Eldorados.
Go away. No! Go away, you stupid Harbinger! Don't even think about it! You almost shot me through a wall right there. Give me that. Oh man, let's go.
Oh, there we go. 4:30. I don't know, waking up at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, they want you to wake up at 3?
No, there's like extra shifts of like 4:30 to 8:30.
Oh, I was about to say. At 4:30 a.m.? That is just way too early, man.
4:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m.
Oh, that was a good shot I got on that dude. That was a good shot. Probably could quick scope with the Harbinger like that in multiplayer. But, yeah. The Harbinger costs like $1,000 in the multiplayer store. Alright, I'll save that sniper for you, Venture, in case you need it in the middle. I'll just deal with what I got right now. Damn.
God, I'm not gonna turn things up a notch because you're right in front of my face. Leave me alone. Oh, the stupid Eldorados. Oh shit, I ain't looking so good.
Oh man, you're up there too? Wow. That's probably the worst place to be if you ask me.
Yeah, if you're wounded, it's a complete nightmare.
Well, yeah, the multiplayer up there, it sucks. Alright, just stay up there though.
You're gonna be fine.
And they're gonna spawn Eldorados right on top of me like a cheap SOB. Seriously! Dang, bruh! You would think Combat Revive would, or Mystical Expert would prevent you from getting stunned when you're reviving people. Or Mystical Expert, whatever booster I got. It's the whole mystical stuff when I'm reviving you.
Oh my.
But it doesn't. You still get stunned by the stupid Eldorados. It's Mystical Expert. You would think it would protect you from that shit. Otherwise, I wouldn't be running steadfast either. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Holy Christ. Alright, let's go. Alright. Alright, we got one more Harbinger. He's dead.
Nice.
Yep. There we go. Good shit. Wow, we almost went down there. Oh man. Oh, they got you right there at the end.
Yeah, I took one for the team.
I wasn't sure if we were gonna pull that off.
Alright, Ventura, that was crazy, but you know, we made it. Woo! Anyway, man, you wanna go for lights?
Sounds good.
Alright.
I'm gonna do what Jen does and just shoot him in the head multiple times. You didn't give me a new gun, you stupid AI.
Exactly.
I'm running the
You always shoot them in the head just because they never give you a new gun.
Hey, they knew the rules.
Oh yeah, they did. Alright. As always, we'll go for lights. Treasury! Heroes again. I'm gonna be Nate, just because I've not been him in a while.
Oh,
I haven't
Uncharted
been
2
Elena in a
Nate.
while.
Yep. Uncharted 2 Nate. From Among Thieves. Uncharted 1 Elena.
I love the classic look.
If you ask me, her best so-called classic look is her Uncharted 2 look. Well, but, technically, I would say Uncharted 3, personally, but Uncharted 3, unfortunately, ain't in here, so...
sure thing, Sully. And hey, have fun
For some
up there
reason.
being all safe and everything.
Let's get started. Ah, boy. My system went down. Hang in there while I reboot it.
I earned this.
Oh, give me that M14. Since we don't have the dragon sniper in this game, and the M14 is the closest thing to it, might as well. Which, according to the hero weapons chart, Sully, Nate, and Rafe are the best three with the M14. Drake's is the second best, obviously. I have a clip with Sully from the other day.
You deserved it.
So I was checking out Shadow Marshal's community Killzone PlayStation. Some guy wrote that the no life lost trophy is easier said than done. I'm like, bro, what the fuck you're talking about? That's the easiest trophy.
What trophy is this again?
You know, complete Killzone 2 and Killzone Shadowfall without dying in every level. Like, he says, oh, it's easier said than done. I'm like, no, it's easier.
Not necessarily. The thing about I will give Guerrilla Games this. In every single game they've done, from at least 2 onwards, if you end up dying at any level, you can always just go back and try again.
Exactly.
You know?
No, but
and if you try again,
I was
with
able,
no death,
dude.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Austin.
If you try again with no deaths, it automatically doesn't count your previous devs towards it anymore. Which say, like, and Killzone 2, I die in that first section of the miner chapter where you're fighting the miners, right?
Right.
And say I restart my game, restart my checkpoint. If I don't die, then it basically voids my previous attempt. Which, yeah, like with that, it's so easy. You know, you can just keep, if you're having certain trouble, just keep restarting it. All you gotta do is keep restarting it, so if you're really having that much trouble.
Exactly, that makes sense. Keep restarting it.
Just keep restarting keep resetting the checkpoint.
Dude.
That's what I did.
He said, oh, it's easier said than done. I'm like, I disagree with you, dog.
He must be new to Killzone. He must be new.
Exactly.
He's gotta be new to Killzone. He's gotta be new to the series, man.
Looks like you all fared rather well.
he must not know about the series tradition. 2 onwards about the. And Mercenary, you can do the same thing too, Ventura. Mercenary, you can do the same. Well, the Ventura, unfortunately, Mercenary, as far as I remember, it didn't have the whole complete every level without dying trophy, but I do remember it not counting in Mercenary though.
Because Mercenary was just a completely different game, so it's understandable.
Yeah.
But I'm like, he says, "Oh, this trophy is easier this and then." I'm like, "How come I got the trophy then?"
Because Ventura, you platinum KZ2, didn't you? And you platinum didn't you platinum KZ3 as well?
No. To be fair, Angel platinum Killzone 2. I platinum Killzone 3.
Okay. Okay, I didn't know it was like that.
I got the no life loss trophy in Killzone 2
Same.
because it's doable. It really is.
Yeah, I got on one of my first accounts.
I know you missed your first account, but that sucks, man.
Yeah. What can you do though? Back in 2013, back then, PSN wasn't as good as it was now. Well, I wouldn't even say it was so much good. It wasn't as stable as it was now. We'll call it stable. Because back then, people lost their accounts a bunch. But, yeah. I should be able to have this account for years to come. I better anyway. Because, come on, I've been through. Well, you're screw it. I've been through 3 accounts. PS3, I went through 3 accounts. 2 of them being legit accounts, and the other one was just used to like farm trophies on Killzone 2, and also go against cheaters. What me and my friend Razor Slide we did, we would always go after like wall cheaters and stuff that would, you know, glitch in the walls and stuff. But we would do it on like other accounts. We were basically heroes in the community. We were heroes.
It's pretty cool.
Yep. You remember how people loved wall cheating, like doing the wall glitches and stuff.
They also did that in Killzone 3, so it doesn't surprise me.
Yep. Killzone 3, I don't remember having quite as many though, but I do know there was a few.
There was a few, but honestly, got true. Like those gamers, I have no respect for them.
Yeah, most people, the one I remember the most was the Radic Academy roof glitch.
Not enough of you.
We also chased after this dude who would also glitch at court. You remember that one building you could somehow get into on the ISA side of Cornet's Crossing?
Yeah, I remember.
We going after cheaters that did that too.
Metal Gear 4, the Phantom Pain multiplayer had a sewer glitch where you could just stay stuck and you would instantly kill someone 24 times while you're. I'm like, I hated the sewer glitch, man. And I miss my PMC Frog outfit because that outfit took me a mission to get.
Alright, eventually I got an M4 right there if you want it, but it's up to you.
I don't want it anymore because I could already purchase one.
Okay, alright, cool.
And even if I purchase one, it still kind of sucks.
Yeah. I know, just offered. I figured since, you know, we are in the classic skins, might as well, you know, have a little bit of fun. But Lena was good with the AK. In fact, speaking of her AK is kind of mediocre comparison to the Drake's and Wraith's AKs, but her AK is overpowered. Dude, if you use her AK with reload speed and silencer, it almost never misses. It's like a laser.
Damn.
And the damage is just, ooh, bruh. I see why he'll use that. Most of Lena's weapons, depending on the type, most of theirs are mediocre, straight up terrible. Outside of her HS, FAL, and Arrowhead. But, oh, and we're talking about long guns, we're not talking about pistols, because everybody's got different strengths with the pistols. but basically her AK is in the middle, but it's really good for a so-called mediocre AK. Hell, I think it's better than Rafe's. No, or was it Rafe's? No, I think it's better than Nate's. Because Nate's also has real speed, but it's got blind fire accuracy instead, which the AK blind fire is not the greatest either. I'd honestly rather use either hers, Rage's with reload speed and extended mag, or Sam's. Sam's also hits like a laser, because it's got the recoil mod.
Well, if this were bowling, I'd call that a strike.
That wasn't so bad.
Treasure hunt. Yay.
Maybe just a little bit.
Alright, I want to try the gin.
I'll take that.
Now for something a little different. Would someone hurry up and get that treasure where it belongs?
Hey, look! The treasure fairy dropped by!
Well, Elena, it is a treasure drop. Don't be surprised. Hey, it just appeared.
Note to self: never degen over open gaps unless you're really close to land. Because you won't rope swing perfectly. I remember back when people were trying to, like, you know, what was it, 3-star this on like these waves on crushing and stuff, and sure, people would always tell me use the gin to collect the treasures.
Speaking of treasures, I heard rumors that Ghost Recon had a terrible review.
It's because of the buggy launch, man. The same thing happened with Division 1. Sadly, the damage has already been done. Even if Ubisoft does redeem themselves like they did with Year 2 of the Division 1, as far as improving the game and stuff, bug and general-wise, they've already lost most of the players.
Damn.
Because the servers were down most of the day on day 1, and then the game was legit tripping balls. I don't know the full story. That's why I know.
No wonder why Dreamcast guy had a big complaint about it.
There we go.
It's Ubisoft, man. What do you expect?
I'd fire Ubisoft if I was a company.
They ruined Rainbow, man. Why do you think I hate them? They ruined my favorite. They ruined my favorite counterterrorism franchise. Yeah, I played Counter-Strike a little bit on PC, but Counter-Strike's a whole different ball game.
Now for something a little different.
No, I'm sorry they ruined your series, but Ubisoft, no wonder why I stopped buying their Assassin's Creed games.
Stay in touch.
It's like, that's the only thing they have left, to be honest.
Let's see here. So basically, they have Rainbow. They have Rainbow. They have Division. They got Ghost Recon, which I bet you Tom Clancy's rolling over in his grave. By the way, Tom Clancy's got to be rolling over in his grave.
Oh yeah.
Oh, woman down. Oh well, it is fitting that we're fighting Eldorado people, considering the first game.
But, and unfortunately, the Ghost Recon game, the newer one, it's, you know, when you're gonna play online, buying guns is pay to play.
Damn.
I'm not joking, Austin. It really is, and
no base guns. No base guns. Like all the good guns are basically DLC.
Yeah, you basically, well, not. It's DLC, but
it's in-game DLC. I get what you mean.
Exactly, that's what I'm trying to say. In order to win those good guns, you would have to grind hours and hours and hours and hours and hours.
Uncharted kind of did this thing, but to be fair, as much as I hate it, most of the DLC guns in this kind of suck if you compare them to like the HS, the Aegis, you know. The base guns, the FAL, the Metal. Because honestly, Ventura, and as far as this game goes, the only good guns that I can think of DLC wise are the P90. Well, no. Let me do it overall. The arrowheads, because of range, I ain't gonna count P90 even though I like it myself. The Type 95, which is basically an HS but with less blind fire. And the
Now that's what I call pest control.
maybe the incest, even though it's no, can't do incest because incest. No, because it's a poor man's AK. Oh yeah, and really low S, but that's about it. And then the only good DLC pistols really. Well, the DLC pistols, most of them are decent outside the RKL and the Para 9.
Yeah, and
Got more for you.
as much as I love Uncharted, I gotta agree with you on the DLC for the weapons here too. Awesome, that's kind of a ripoff, bro.
Yeah, but to give Naughty Dog credit, as much as I kind of don't want to give them credit, I guess there's probably a reason they made most of the DLC weapons terrible. Outside of maybe those guns I mentioned in the Krivov, which is super broken.
Yeah.
2 headshot down with a marksman pistol versus 3 headshot down with the meddler. Get out of here with that crap, bruh.
Exactly.
That's the reason why people pair up the stupid HS with the Krivovsk. I can't stand sweats and tryhards and multiplayer that use HS and Krivovsk. Come on. If you're gonna be a tryhard, you can just go with HS and Aegis or FA. We're really the Aegis in either HS, Meddler, or FAL. Because the Aegis is the original best pistol in the game before the Enforcer came along. Because the Enforcer's just the Aegis with more range and extended mag, Ventura. And an even faster rate of fire. And then the ARG wall is just, it's not, yes, the damage is there. But if you ask most players, they'll say the 92 FPS, which of course it's renamed the ARG wall in this game. They'll say it was better in 2 and they'll say it was better in Uncharted 1 and 2 for some reason. They'll say it was, I guess, headshot wise, especially on like crushing and stuff.
Yeah, but and Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, whatever you want to call it. I keep forgetting the name of the title.
It's Breakpoint. It's a series. It's one of the Tom.
Yeah,
Clancy
Breakpoint. There you go. That game was so annoying that it would take you 2 months just to get really good weapons. That doesn't make sense. Like, why would it take you 2, 3, or 4, or 5 months just to get a really good weapon?
It's just the name of the game these days, I guess, which that sucks, but yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, I stopped taking Ubisoft serious when they ruined Rainbow. It's kind of sad too because Rainbow, bro, they're making it even worse. As if it wasn't bad enough that they're making it an online esports shooter with no connection to previous stories or whatnot.
Hey, remember when Angel told
zombies?
Exactly. Remember when Angel told me to get the new Star Wars game, the new Star Wars Battlefront game, dude? Guess what I'm seeing?
What?
The same problem over and over again. It shouldn't take you 5 months to get Darth Vader. That doesn't make sense.
Check this out, though. On the second one, apparently most, if not all, the characters are free. On the second one.
Oh, that's a relief.
That's what they were telling me. I don't know about Vader, but they was telling me Grievous and some of the other like DLCs from like earlier this year. Apparently they're free. On Battlefront 2.
I guess the reason why they're doing it is they want to win back their fans, but Angel just doesn't care because he just loves playing it. But bro, why would you want to play a game where developers want to rip you off?
I don't know, man. People are just suckers.
If they wanted to rip you off, they'd make it like $50 instead of, hey, play this game.
And the thing is, both Battlefront games I think sell for like $20 combined now, if not being $20 each. They're super cheap because it's EA. But then again, EA games always go down after like a month or 2. They always do.
No, but the cosmetic bullshit. Well, if you want to get Darth Vader faster, you have to buy the loot crates. Buy the loot crates. Buy them so that way us developers get money because we're fucking greedy. Seriously? That's your solution.
Speaking of that, y'all hear about that stupid BS with the Fortnite black hole?
I don't understand the black hole.
Okay, so basically what happened, right, at the end of what was it, the last season of Fortnite, Sunday? The Fortnite Epic Games thanked them for playing the first 10 or so seasons.
Everything restored over here.
They legit took the servers down and left people staring at a black hole on their Fortnite.
I mean, it worked.
It did work, but I'm like, whoa! People were legit threatening to kill themselves, Jen. They were legit threatening to kill themselves just because they couldn't play their precious Fortnite for like 2 days.
Next up,
Because people are stupid.
coming your way.
Yes, they are.
Proper welcome, would you?
It was so funny. I legit thought of it as hilarious. I legit hope just to piss off the Battle Royale fans. All of the Battle Royales start doing that every 10 or so seasons. Hell, maybe even sooner than that.
I also heard a rumor that Nintendo Switch didn't want to do Overwatch. Is that true?
I don't really know too much about that. I don't care about Nintendo, so I don't keep track of it. It's because Nintendo's behind.
You wanna know why? Like, they're stuck in the 80s. Oh, Super Mario! We're gonna make with Super Mario.
Venture, it's not even so much just that. They don't even know how to do an online network properly.
Oh, that's the reason too?
Yeah.
Dude, if they should have, years ago, if they would have made a partnership with Sony, they would have been even more successful. But I think Nintendo's shrinking.
They have a bit of a partnership with Xbox as far as servers on some games goes. But I'm talking about it's not like what I mean by that is there's no Nintendo. There's no exact Nintendo network or anything like that, like Xbox Live or PlayStation Network to go to. All you guys like individual game servers. At least on the Switch, anyway.
No, the problem is that now that the Xbox hung themselves, Sony kind of has no competition, to be honest.
I wouldn't say all that. The thing is, you can't exactly get I don't even care about the whole competition. I think it's
dude, competition is important because, dude, if Microsoft comes up with something better, Sony has to try to I kind of miss it because
I personally don't care for the whole console wars. Why can't we just
No, but I'm not saying console wars. I'm talking about how games used to be. Each console had an exclusive. I mean, I'm glad Nintendo still has
exclusives no more though. Really, here in a few years you're gonna be able to play Uncharted and stuff on freaking PC. If it's not like that already.
Oh jeez.
And by the way, I somehow got downed. But basically, the era of exclusives is over, dude. It's coming to an end. Which I hate it, but at the same time, it's like, I personally don't care. It just is what it is. I'm not crazy about, hell, bruh. I'd love to be able to play, myself, Ventura. One of my dream goals, if it was to ever happen, right? With the exclusives starting to go away and Xbox basically giving their franchises away, as far as them being so-called exclusive, right? My dream is that one day maybe Gears of War will come to PlayStation.
Yeah, but it's owned by Microsoft. How is that even possible?
Because Microsoft's trying to partner up with everybody. That's how. To servers and shit. It's gonna eventually happen. Soon you're gonna have Killzone on Xbox. Call me crazy. I really do see these franchises all coming over to each other's consoles. I really see it.
I don't see that because then Sony's gonna hang themselves. Sony's gonna hang themselves. Oh shit!
They're gonna do it sometime. I do think Xbox will start first. I think Sony will wait and see what Xbox does. If it does end up happening that their franchises are going to eventually be ported. Because hell, Ventura, the thing is too, Sony through their so-called PlayStation Store and whatnot on PC and PlayStation Now, they're eventually trying to get to the point as to where really starting on PS5 onwards, you'll be able to like, I think they're trying to like do something like where they can convert their games.
No, but
like
I don't think
PC or
Sony is dumb enough to make Killzone on the fucking Xbox. I don't see that shit happening. I'm sorry, Austin.
It's not so much like the thing is though, whatever happens, I see Xbox or Nintendo making their move first. I think Sony as usual will be last.
Cause dude, I would not see. That's like saying, oh, Forza is gonna come to PS4.
Hell, bro, Forza might come to PS4 first. But
that's not gonna happen.
But the thing is though, it really depends on what Gran Turismo wants to do. There's that too. It's not just so much Sony, it's up to the game companies too, though. But I do see a future where eventually, even this is even if it won't happen for like 20 years, I see a future where we're going to be able to play all games on all consoles.
But then that defeats the purpose of exclusivity.
Venture, you don't get what I'm saying. Exclusivity is becoming extinct. It's a dying breed.
Then, okay, well, I can argue there.
Like, really, the closest thing to exclusivity we'll have is, like, timed exclusives where, like, and they're doing this stuff with PC a lot now, more so than anything, where, like, stuff will be, like, available for, like, a month or so before everybody else gets it. That's really the closest thing the exclusives will have, is the timed exclusives thing. Hey, where the hell are all the enemies? Oh, here they are. But I'm just saying, man, I don't see, like, 20 years from now, that's just the way it's gonna be. You're gonna have, I hate breaking your heart here, but you're gonna have Killzone on Xbox, Mario on PlayStation, Gears on PlayStation. No, you get the point. You get it. Like, hell, bro, I died to play Gears. I'd love to go ahead and get myself an Xbox and at least try it out as much as I hate Xbox. But it's like, I honestly just rather wait until down the road when that's a reality. You know what I mean? Because, hell, bro, I'd always want to try out Gears, it's just I've just never had the chance. Gears, I love watching my brother play on his Xbox. It's amazing. I love it. Marcus Phoenix is a badass.
Yeah, but if exclusivity dies 20 years from now, then, dude, we're seeing a whole level of crazy, man. Because then Sony will shoot themselves in the foot like Microsoft, if that's the case.
Dude, it's not just Sony, bro. And by the way, I'm going to say this right now. I don't see Google Stadia lasting more than a decade. I'm sorry. Google Stadia is going to fail, and it's going to fail hard. And I thought the Nintendo Switch year one was a failure. At least the Switch somehow rebounded. The Stadia ain't coming back. They can try to sell Red Dead 2 in PC-looking graphics all they want, but it's not going to happen. Trust me.
Wait, you said something about Google Stadium?
The Google Stadia. You didn't hear about the Google console?
Oh, yeah, it's too late for them, bro.
Bruh, I don't, they just need to focus on they need to focus on, the thing is though, Google's in a lot of stuff, they're just in a ton of heat right now. Because of the way they're managing YouTube and some other things.
Oh, Google, are you that dumb? Google is actually meant for information.
Yeah, they're trying to make a console, yes!
Yeah.
They're idiots!
I mean, that's what they said about the Xbox.
Yeah, but I'll give it to Microsoft. The they didn't exactly, you know, they didn't rush it like Microsoft, like Sony did with the PS3.
Dude, I'm sorry to say this, like, if Google would have done the console thing back in the 90s, it would have made sense, but dude, really?
Google wasn't even around until 1998.
Exactly.
Google is young. Google's like, Richard, Google is barely 20 years old.
Exactly.
I just think they're stupid trying to create a console. Bro, what the hell is that?
No, but to be fair, you know, I gotta agree with Jin on one thing. Look at Xbox. Like, people thought it was a stupid idea, but to their point.
It's not so much it was a stupid idea. It was just they did it better on the. At least look in the bottom. I'm talking about the 360. I feel like the Xbox and the PS2 they both did fine on the sales and marketing front. They both did fine. Where Microsoft got to somewhat jump on PlayStation though was the 360 versus the 3. Because Ventura, we all know that the 3 sucked the first couple years. 3 was bad the first couple years, trust me. It wasn't really until like 2009, 2010 where they started to get their stuff together.
Exactly.
And then another thing too, obviously, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad to me how they took until the PS Vita and the PS4 to learn how to do the party stuff. All we had was voice chat and the text chat, the voice camera chat. Alright, just go ahead and use the box on me. Kind of far away. But you see what I mean, though. It's just, you know, I really.
Well, you know more about Xbox than me, because I never owned an Xbox, to be honest.
Hey, don't quit on me.
We and my brother had an original one for a little bit, several years back, but yeah, we didn't really get too much time with it. But I loved watching my brother play the Gear series.
I remember my cousin playing the Gears of War series, and I'm like, damn, it's a pretty nice game.
But yeah, the 360, Microsoft got the jump on PlayStation. It took them like 4 years just to get their stuff right. It took until like games like Killzone 2, Uncharted 2. It took games like Infamous, the first Infamous. It took games like that just to save PlayStation.
I found this.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Killzone 2 was supposed to be the Halo killer.
Yes, no, that was the original Killzone.
No, the original Killzone wasn't the Halo killer because...
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. They nicknamed it the Halo killer.
Yeah,
the original Killzone was nicknamed the Halo killer. And not that necessarily it was a bad game, because I loved the first Killzone with all my heart. But if you compare that game to Halo, Killzone don't have a chance. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just did not stand a chance. They legit overhyped the hell out of that game, dude. They overhyped it to death.
No, but if Killzone wanted to be a Halo killer, they could have made a world where you could just open world, drive vehicles 24/7. Killzone was just linear, unfortunately.
Hell, bro, you didn't even get to drive vehicles at all. All you gotta do is like use like turrets on like mini tank guns and stuff. You didn't get to actually drive vehicles.
Exactly. So, but at least Killzone 2, you could drive one vehicle, but it was only mission based, unfortunately.
I like the vehicles in 2 and 3 the most. I didn't like it as much in Shadowfall though. And again, Shadowfall as a whole, you know, was pretty much was a mess mechanic wise for the most part.
Okay, system's back
Finally, that
online.
took forever.
You all fared rather well.
Siege with Eldor's, oh well. Oh well, we got this. It's light. So, but it'll still be crazy. So get yourself an Eldor. Lions.
Yeah.
Alright, next up, I'd like a nice, safe, merc-free spot on our map. Make it happen.
Roger that, Sully. All right, let's do this.
Let's go, man.
So, Jen, in 20 years, do you think the Killzone would be on the Xbox?
And the thing is, though, it may not even be Killzone until the Xbox, though. I wouldn't lose hope necessarily for Killzone being PlayStation Venture. I'm just throwing out the possibility of games like Killzone being on Xbox. You know what I mean? Games like Mario being on PlayStation, and you know, maybe the Google Stadia will succeed. Time will tell. But I personally just don't. I personally see it as it being even worse of an idea than the Switch. And I thought the Switch was stupid. But at least it's looking somewhat decent now. You know? this is even if they're still being kind of picky on some of their titles and stuff. To be honest, Ventura, I did hear about Overwatch being ported to the Switch, but I'm not sure where they are along that.
I think Nintendo doesn't want it to be there.
It sounds like it's probably Blizzard being idiots again.
Congratulations, Blizzard. Keep hurting your fans.
But the thing is, too, they're trying to do. My honest opinion, I think they're using this if Overwatch does come to the Switch, I think they're trying to use it as a test for crossplay. Dang, this seems crazy. It's just light, but you know, we'll handle it. Oh crap! No! Blend fire! Good idea.
All I know is that in 20 years, if we don't have games like The World R2, then I'm going to be severely disappointed.
Like, just remember this, in place in 20 years, we're probably going to have consoles like the so-called the Switch 3, for all we know. The PlayStation 7.
I hope I'll die then. I don't want to live in 20 years. I ain't getting any younger.
Wow.
Dude, you only be like 50.
Yeah, I'm 33, but I don't want to be 50. I want to... Because when you're old, it sucks, man.
Not necessarily.
It just depends. Sure, that was crazy when we did it.
Nice work.
It's because I kept using all the Eldorados, Austin.
I used mine too. Alright, you want to go put moderate to wrap it up?
Sounds good. You mean to tell me we were both using our Eldorados?
Yes, I bought one. I was using my light loadout, which I can only use one. I don't have weapons expert. Or not weapons. I don't have mystical expert.
No, but since I had so much money, I used 10 Eldorados.
Dang.
Prouder if I was your own father. But, be clear. You're not.
Thanks, Sully. Couldn't have done it without you.
Genkai
Did
tournament.
it without you.
But in order to prevent that to happen, Sony has to contract with the companies. Because, yeah, if they lose their contract, our exclusives could go to another console. That's actually true, Austin.
Yeah. And the thing is, though, man, the way Guerrilla Games is, I hate saying it. I'm not saying, by the way, I'm not saying they need to release games every single year like EA and Activision and all of them do. But if they don't start being more discreet with their plans and stuff, they can't. I don't see how the hell they survive releasing a game once every decade, Ventura. I'm sorry, I just don't. And that's the way it's been for them, though. I really don't see how they get away with releasing a game once every 6 or 7 years. That's some Bethesda. With all due respect to Bethesda and all them, that's some Bethesda type BS. Like, it's understandable that games like RPGs and stuff need that amount of time, but it's like Elder Scrolls and all that. It's like, come on, shooters like Killzone and somewhat basic RPGs like Horizon. You don't need no 6-7 years for that.
Oh, by the way, I know Death Stranding is made by Guerrilla Games and Hideo Kojima, but it's a timed exclusive for Sony.
See, and yeah, that's not surprising. Like, originally from Uncharted it was supposed to be an exclusive, but I don't blame Kojima for making it non-exclusive. He would miss out on sales.
Yeah, and not only that, because the Metal Gear games, the only one Metal Gear game that was exclusive was, let's see.
Well,
I'm gonna go with Chloe to wrap it up.
So, ego.
Guess it's a Heroes type of night, but that's fine. We haven't had a Heroes type night in a minute.
The only one game that Hideo Kojima made as an exclusive was Metal Gear 4 Guns of the Patriots, and then Metal Gear 5 was for multiple consoles. That made sense because he wanted more sales, and I don't blame him. Because, dude, if I was a game developer, I would have done the exact same thing.
Bro, Kojima's a genius, though. He's an OG.
Never
He's
fear.
a genius.
I'm your navigator.
I respect that, dude. I really like I know I'm not too crazy about him or Metal Gear, but I felt for him when he was kicked out. Like Konami, I felt for him.
No, because like Sam says, oh, he probably slept with someone's wife. I mean, someone's girlfriend. I'm like, or someone's daughter.
Coming mercs.
I'm like,
Guessing they're not.
what does that have to do with anything?
Exactly. It's Konami, bruh.
So, is everyone ready?
And the thing about Ventura, you notice how the Metal Gear series has slowly become more and more irrelevant ever since, as far as, you know, mainstream, you know, conversations since Metal Gear 3. You notice that?
Yeah, I noticed.
Like I know from what people were saying, 4 was okay. 5. Let's see, what was the real problem with 5 out of curiosity? Was it like the somewhat mediocre story?
The beginning, you know, when you wake up in the hospital bed, you find out that you're not the real big boss. And the beginning was the ending. That's what made it mediocre.
So basically, it was a 24/7 life cycle type story. That's why I call games like that. I call the media's res cycles, or life cycles.
Like, I wanted to know more about Little Liquid, but the game is like, hey, we're gonna do a cliffhanger.
I'm sorry, but why does Quiet look like Laura? Why did they try to make? Why did Quiet look like Laura Croft?
They were trying to make her look like Elliot, because Elliot has that hairstyle. Just my opinion, though.
No, I'm sorry. She is a Laura Croft clone. I'm sorry.
Sure. Well, at least in the original Tomb Raider game, Laura Croft had bigger breasts, but in the reboot, actually, the one after the reboot,
her boobs are small.
Exactly. And if you guys know Tifa from Final Fantasy VII,
We did it!
they made her boobs smaller for some odd reason.
On what?
What? Tifa from Final Fantasy VII, and then in Final Fantasy VII remake, they shrunk her boobs. I'm not joking.
No, they didn't.
Dude, Jin, in the cutscene of Final Fantasy VII, Tifa's boobs were much bigger, like melons. And then in the realistic graphic version, the remake,
I'll take this.
her breasts are not that bigger. I mean, they're big, but they're not as big as they used to be. I'm not joking.
I think that's legit both funny and sad at the same time.
Come on, developers. What's with the censorship?
Well, don't feel bad. Mortal Kombat 11, we got censored too.
Really?
Somewhat. The only person who should have been censored was Sonya Blade. But that's because she's military. There was no reason for her to be wearing whatchamacallit. The closest thing to a so-called slutty outfit Sonya Blade should be wearing is either her MK4 outfit with the tank, with the crop top, leather jeans, and the boots, or her MK9 training camp outfit with the booty shorts and the tank top. Outside of that, she should be wearing strictly military gear. She's the only person in MK that needs to be censored in any way possible.
Oh, shit!
Sort of same thing with Jax, even though he's always had the whole Mr. Macho look on him. But to be fair, his robot arms somewhat cover him up, so I guess it's not that big of a deal with Jax.
Well done, you sent
But the
them
thing
back.
is, though,
Packed them away, whatever.
MK9.
So it's okay for a male to be topless, but
It's
it's not
hypocritical,
okay for
Jen. I know,
female
right?
to be topless?
I know, right?
I mean, that's what you're saying right now.
Yeah, I know. It's not so much me. I'm just telling you what NetherRealm thinks. NetherRealm, they'll have Liu Kang, Johnny Cage, Kano, Cabal, Kung Lao, let's see, Jax. They'll have them shirtless, yet they'll try to cover up the females. I'm not too much into the whole SJWs, you know, versus anti-SJW fight. It's like, come on. Come on, guys. Well, I'm not saying we need no MK9 outfits again where they're all wearing stripper outfits, but it's like there's gotta be some good middle ground here. Come on, man. And I'll tell you that, Gen 2, that is the very reason why Melina is not in MK11.
Why?
That is the very reason. That's the very reason, because you know Melina, she's always had the sluttiest of the ninja outfits. She's always had that.
Yeah, but I think the reason why, like, women in general.
I don't know what's up with that. Like again, MK9 levels of showing so-called side boob were ridiculous. It was ridiculous. There needs to be some middle ground. There needs to be some moderate ground. The MKX outfits for Katana and Melina are probably among the best outfits they've ever had. They were sexy, but they were also somewhat covering the parts of their body. Like Ventura, if you look at Katana's MKX, default, or her so-called tournament alternate, right? Her tournament alternate is basically a leather cropped version of her MK9 outfit, but it's somewhat more covering, but at the same time it's still, showing some of her skin. That is easily her best look she's ever had. It was both sexy, but it's not slutty, like MK9. Same thing with Jade and MK11. I feel like overall, as far as the females goes, they did the best job with Jade. Jade has outfits that, resembles Katanas from MKX.
Training is everything, huh? Certainly put them in their place.
But Jade, I know, right? It's like that's the way NetherRealm thinks. They're okay with shirtless dudes, yet they're wanting the. I get why the most radical SJWs or anti-SJWs, whatever size they are.
Oh crap! I already started a spawn point. Sorry.
It's okay. I get why they're making jokes about Scarlet being a so-called Muslim. As insultful as that is, because to be honest, they did give Scarlet a bit of an Arabic feel. It was kind of cool at first, but it somewhat wore off for most people once they saw how the other females looked. And if you don't know who Scarlet is, Ventura, I think I've talked about her before. She's basically a new female ninja from MK9. Oh my god, these RPGs are ridiculous. But she originated from a glitch in Mortal Kombat 2 where you turn Katana red, right? In Mortal Kombat 9, since it's a reboot, basically used the Ermac idea, because if you remember in K1, where Scorpion was red, and that's where Ermac
Wait, there was a Katana glitch?
Yes, apparently so. Where in K2, there was some glitch in the coding or something where Katana turned red. That's where the whole Scarlet joke came from. Just like with Scorpion and Sub-Zero turning red in MK1, with the coding that turned him red, and that's where Ermac came from. Anyway, that's where Scarlet comes from in MK9, but Scarlet had your typical stripper outfit as with the other female ninjas, plus Sonya and Sindel. Sindel, of course, being the Banshee Queen, Katana's mother. But anyway, the joke they've been making is that so-called Muslim combat, which I'm like, yeah, it's because of Scarlet's Arabic. I ain't gonna say Muslim looking, Arabic looking outfit with the burqa and the headscarf and all. But Scarlet has some somewhat revealing outfits in the game too, though. Similar to Jade, but it's a more modest level. Ah, man. There we go. Ah, we clutched it. But yeah, man, that's basically where NetherRealm's at these days. I honestly don't get it. I just don't. But it's not just them either. It's not just them. But they've been at the forefront.
Exactly. Well, but if you go to a game convention, a lot of girls would pick a lot of sexy Mortal Kombat outfits. They would pick the most sexiest one, and they're not.
Don't pick the Ventura. I'm sorry, they'll pick the MK9 outfits.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah, my friend. I think I told you about my friend, right? My friend Infinity. She does the She does the Mortal Kombat competitive tournaments, right? Where you get like prize money and stuff for like being a competitive esports fighter and all. Where she like gets to travel to tournaments and stuff. She always dresses up as Sonya Blade. Her outfit is cool looking. She used to dress up as Melina because Melina was her main, but in this time around she's doing the whole Sonya Blade gimp. Her outfit's cool. I like her outfit.
She's a big Sonya fan, huh?
Yeah, well that's because again Melina's always been her main over the years and her favorite character of all time. And as I said, Melina, to the dismay and straight up anger of the fans, of the Melina fanboys and girls, is not in MK11. But the thing is though, longtime Mortal Kombat fans like myself, we had to set out Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance on PS2. The only ninja there was Katana. Oh, there was Frost, but eh. The thing about Frost too, though, speaking of Frost, Sub-Zero's apprentice, is basically a lot of people hate her so-called robotic look. But in the original timeline, it's somewhat but the reason they did that is because in this game, in this rebooted timeline, they're basically following her original story of her wanting to take over the Lin Kuei, Sub-Zero's clan, and wanting to basically convert them into cyborgs along with Sector. That's why in MK11, Frost has a rebooted design of looking more cybernetic. It's because she's wanting to cybernize the Lin Kuei. Just like Sector and Cyrax and Smoke did.
You mentioned Frost, right?
Yeah, Frost was she was Sub-Zero's ice apprentice she debuted in Deadly Alliance. She had the whole ice hair, she looked like basically Elsa from Frozen. Hell, she was Elzen from Frozen before Elzen. She was Elsa before Elsa.
You know what's funny? I think a lot of fans were complaining, why do they have to have a female Sub-Zero? I hate that.
Yeah, a lot of people hated that back then. But Frost is actually, I personally didn't like Frost too much in the PS2 era, but I love her now. And hell, bro, she's always been an arrogant, cocky person. A lot of people hate her cocky, arrogant person, but that's just who she is. Sub-Zero's always been a disciplined warrior, has he not?
Exactly.
His apprentice is the total opposite. Hot-headed, cold, arrogant. You know? And he did not raise her that way. The reason she's his princess is because she also has the power of cryomancy, where she can control ice. But like Sector does with his ninja abilities, she uses them to her advantage in her cybernetics. Like just similar to yeah, alright. Similar to how Sub-Zero did when he was cybernized by the Lin Kuei in MK9. When he got captured and converted. Of course, MK9 being where with the reboot, instead of Smoke being turned into a robot, it was Sub-Zero. I hear a Condor somewhere. Or US-12. Oh, he's right behind me. Okay. Oh, come on. Let's move a little bit. But yeah, Mortal Kombat's it's gotten that low now. And by the way, Terminator in if you're wondering how Terminator is in MK11, he's decent. He's not the best fighter, but he's not the worst one either.
Yeah, because Jin couldn't post it.
Yeah, Jin posted it. Appreciate Jin posting that Terminator video, by the way.
I'm surprised Orga didn't even make a reply to that.
I haven't seen him in forever on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm
the
too
thing
busy
is, though,
playing FIFA.
another thing people are pissed about with the new Mortal Kombat Ventura, in the last two games, and hell, if you include the Injustice 2 among them, right? Consider it's an NRS game. What NRS has done, again, NetherRealm Studios, the old Midway, what they've done is, in past cycles, they would release a character once every month, right? In their respective DLC cycles. A couple months after launch or whatever it was. Their comment packs. This time they're making us wait 2 months, 2 to 3 months in between characters. So far we've got Shang Tsung, Nightwolf, and Terminator. We're still waiting for Spawn. Yes, that Spawn. We're still waiting for him, Sindel, and the Joker. But by the way, before you asked what the Joker's doing in Mortal Kombat, if you remember that horrible game known as MK vs. DC Universe, NetherRealm's got a little deal with DC to like have fighting games, right, and use their characters, obviously, with the whole Injustice series and all, right?
Oh, I guess because they wanted the Joker to be badly bruised and take damage, because the other one didn't have that feature.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat vs. DC, I don't like that game. That game was the worst game I've ever played of all time. But to be fair, though, this was back in 2008 when Midway basically collapsed and Warner Brothers bought them out. MK vs. DC was their last game, Ed Boon's last game before Midway filed for bankruptcy.
Damn.
Yep. And it was just straight up not good. Originally, they had original plans were for characters like Harley Quinn, Kung Lao, Melina, because of course the roster was very small. The roster was bad. 8 DC characters, 8 Mortal Kombat characters. They had plans like characters like those to be DLC, but obviously due to the mid-range bankruptcy, it never panned out. But anyway, get back to the whole Joker. Basically, from what I understand, Ash Williams from Evil Dead was supposed to be the other guest character along with Spawn and Terminator in Combat Pack 1. But apparently there's been some legal issues him and his actor Bruce Williams are hiding. Of course, Ash Williams from Evil Dead. Between Warner Brothers and...
I've seen his movies and it's actually pretty good, by the way.
Yep. Between... What's his name?
Got it.
What is it? Basically, because of Evil Dead, right? Basically, they're having some issues. We honestly don't know the full story because, as usual, Warner Brothers and NetherRealm are pretty secretive. But they're having some legal issues. From what I understand, they may be having some legal issues with like licenses and all because, you know, with guest characters, you have to have the license and you have to have the permission from the original owners. When these fighting games. Well, basically, apparently due to that, plus the Joker movie coming out, they're using Joker. And apparently DC has given pretty much the all clear from here on out to use their characters in the Mortal Kombat games if NetherRealm wishes. Starting with the Joker. In years past, they would not do it because DC originally hates their characters getting beaten up, bruised, all that. That's part of DC was part of why Mortal Kombat vs. DC sucked so bad, because DC's always had this view of why Scorpion should be able to rip off Joker's head. They've always had that point of view, and it's like now they pretty much. Well, the thing is though too, with the Injustice series, they've given the rights to NetherRealm to use Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Raiden in their games, the top 3 Mortal Kombat characters. Scorpion being in the first game, Injustice Gods Among Us, and Sub-Zero and Raiden being in Injustice 2.
Since I know Austin's a Mortal Kombat fan, the only thing I don't understand is why the hell the Terminator said, "Get over here." That doesn't make sense.
Okay, 2 things people are kind of mad about. Well, the main thing people are mad about with the Joker in this one is that it's the voice actor is an Arnie impersonator. It's not Arnie himself, which I was kind of mad, but I guess I understand why, because Arnie's 72 now, and apparently Arnie also hates portraying himself in video games. I don't know why. I honestly don't know. I don't know why Arnold Schwarzenegger hates portraying his characters and himself in his video games that use his likeness. I don't know why. Like, bruh, you're really gonna do that? People were legit. People were like, most people normally hate the guest characters, but it's like Terminator. There was an exception, just because. Come on, it's Terminator. You know, people were looking so forward to Arnie voicing him, only to get the news a couple weeks later that it was an Arnie impersonator.
I thought that was a real Arnold, but I was in this.
It's an impersonator.
Wow. I got
It's
suckered
both.
then.
Yep. Like I said, blame both a combination of blame Arnold because of a combination of his age and his arrogance.
Whew, that was a bit too close for comfort.
I think he was a bad senator, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't even care about his political career. Most people just don't even want to discuss his political career.
His political career sucked, and people were fucking complaining.
Well, it's right. It was the 2000s, where a time where anybody could get into political office.
Here we go. Incoming Merc.
The 2000s were a time where people were legit voting for movie stars left and right just because Ronald Reagan did it.
We won't disappoint.
Yeah, and I don't know what's up with our country.
He married a Kennedy.
Ah. And I'm sorry if I'm talking about political stuff, but I just recently found out that the Orange Carrot's approval rating, it went from 42 to 39. I'm like, holy shit, that's not
The
good.
approval rate don't mean nothing. I'm sorry, but approval rate don't mean nothing no more, especially when it's always going to be below 50% from the presidents.
Yeah.
Ever
He
since
could still-
ever since September 11th, the presidential rating's always been below 50%.
Exactly. No, but the scary part is that even though he has a low approval rating, he could still be reelected.
That's because the other candidates are just as bad, if not worse than him. Remember what I told you guys? They're legit willing to kill themselves over overthrowing him.
Yeah, I just hope that's not the case. You need to find a progressive
Nope.
candidate too. No such thing as
Unfortunately not.
progressives, Austin?
Just them, they're basically giving it to you know who by default. Dumb, bruh. But personally, that's why I don't dab in the whole political crap. I don't have time for it. And by the way, how the hell are we gonna kill 14 enemies in 2 minutes?
Back in business.
We're gonna have to somehow clutch it.
Exactly. Jesus Christ.
Damn, pack 8 everywhere. Why is this Uncharted 3 on the ship or Uncharted 3 in the desert?
Seriously?
Dang, and then we've been getting a bunch of mirrored worlds. Like, holy Christ, it's like the last 2 or the last 3 waves have been mirrored world. Jesus, no radar.
Yo, we got 7 more to go. We gotta clutch it.
Yes, we do, Ventura. Really, the only solution to this is just move around. If we camp, they're gonna overwhelm us anyway. Just listen for condors. No!
Need help.
There we go, just in time! Just in time, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go. Let's get the hell out of there. There we go.
Oh, shit.
And the spawn in El Dorado's like crazy on here. Let's go. Bro, seriously, stop throwing El Dorados. Alright, we got 4 more, we just gotta clutch it.
Exactly, Austin.
Give me that.
Throws a grenade when you need one.
There we go. I want to get you. I want to get you here. Let's not give up. Let's keep fighting. Let's push. Condor. Nice. Nice. Just gotta finish it. I almost died right there. Appreciate the grenade. Oh man. There we go. Woo! That was crazy, dog.
It
only getting
definitely
started.
was.
Alright, Siege of El Dorados. I'm kind of nervous about this one. We're just gotta do the best we can, I guess.
Oh, seriously? A Siege of El Dorados? Give me a break.
Yeah, no. Let's see, I'm gonna use my FAL for this one.
Got it. I'll take this. Back to work.
Alright, I'm down to 900. Unfortunately, I don't have
You got
mines either, so...
I got 14,000.
Alright, get some mines and get an El Dorado if you can.
And we're being timed, unfortunately.
Oh crap, yep. Yeah, let's move on. No time to taunt. only the I feel like the Pack 80 would have been slightly better had it had a scope on it. They should have
I
made
gotta
it,
use it.
They should have, yeah, they're right. They should have made it scope. They should have made it had a scope.
But even with a scope, it's a bit shaky.
Yeah, it's because of the massive recoil. It's an LMG though. It's not for close range.
Exactly.
All right, here, hunters. Watch yourself. Nice. Elena's with the recoil mod is amazing in multiplayer. It's amazing. Hers is really the only good one. With the whatchamacallit. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use my first El Dorado. They're kind of starting to crowd us just a bit. Oh crap. I'm gonna waste that one. Didn't really mean to waste it like that, but it is what it is.
Seriously, I got hit by an El Dorado.
Oh, seriously with these grenades, man. There we go. Alright.
I'm gonna summon an El Dorado.
Oh crap. Oh, get me out, get me out, get me out. There we go. Go. Oh!
Are you kidding me?
Wow, that was cheap! That was cheap!
Oh.
That was so cheap. That was wrong.
And we had 4 more to go.
That was wrong. That was so wrong.
We had 4 more to go too, man, but it is what it is.
And I bought Sin Tommy's by straight up accident. Sin Tommy's ain't gonna help us out. Well, I guess I'll be Sin Tommy. I guess you'll be El Dorado guy. I'll let you know when we need to buy some. But yeah, that was so wrong.
Bye-bye.
Alright, I think that hunter's going over to the left, so watch out for him from the left sooner. But right about now, you might want to go ahead and buy an El Dorado. Right about now. Don't use it just yet.
Alright. I'll do it on your signal.
Alright. Do it when it starts getting a little bit overhead. They fire out below 10 enemies. Alright, here a guy. Alright, might want to go ahead and start using it right about now.
Alright, deploying El Dorado.
Come on, dude. That Harbinger dude at the back ain't helping things either. Alright, get a good idea. Let's go and deploy another one. There we go. Alright, so I just go ahead and use mine. Good stuff. No, 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 no. Come on, give me some health back. There we go. I need help. Come on. There we go. Oh, man. These guys are being slow on giving me the health, man. Nice. That's worth it, bro. Oh, man. What a wave, bro. What a wave.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, what is it? What is it? Warlord. Hard part's over. Man, that was crazy. Alright. I got 2 Centomic Stones and down to 1,700. This guy again? Wow. Not surprised. What can you do? Oh, man. Alright, the good thing we have my Harbinger. I figured it would get just a tad hectic.
Keep them down! Line them up!
And looks like a lot of his guys are armored this time around, so we might want to watch out for them trying to punch us. Come on, get out of the gray screen, please. There we go, thank you. Now, that's the one thing they should have fixed in that last patch. Surprised we even got a patch at all. Alright, let's see, I gotta set my game up here a little bit. Damn, those are 3 good headshots. Alright, I think I got Harbinger on my ass. Yep, I do. I got Harbinger and him on my ass. Dang, where's the Harbinger do that?
Damn it!
Man, these guys really love the grenades today. And he's on my ass again. Come on, give me help. There we go, thank you. Alright, Harbinger dude's almost down. Only got like 2 good shots on him.
Damn Harbinger guy.
I know, right?
I already killed him. If you want the Harbinger, take it.
Alright, cool stuff. There's another one though. Because I hear another one.
Oh crap.
And he's trying to punch me already. Seriously? I swear sometimes on moderate on some of these levels, it's like they're just as bad, if not worse on moderate than hard. Call me crazy, that's the way it be sometimes. Let's go. Alright, might want to get out that gear right about now, buddy. Otherwise you're gonna get overwhelmed by the Eldorados. Like, the Packy don't have bad damage, especially have it at least 3. It's just the recoil on the range hurts it. If you ask me. I might want to go ahead and borrow that one. Dang, the rope swings have not exactly been my friend tonight. I don't want to get cornered here. Alright, Ventura, they're trying to come over from that way. Don't let them corner.
Oh crap.
Yep. And I got a dude punching me for no reason. Go. Stupid low rank, man. I swear. Noob! I want to maybe be a high level of this, like me, and then we'll talk. Yeah. I'm gonna start saying that to the low levels every time you punch me. You really don't know how to play this game, do you? Stupid AI. And they have Krivosks too. Krivosks are terrible. Alright, we got another Harbinger dude on us. Whoa, I clutched it! I got a headshot on the Harbinger dude. Alright, let's go.
Nice.
I don't know how. I was trying to headshot the dude. I guess he must have stepped a little bit too far in front of his friend.
Whew.
I feel like I'm playing as Elena right now because I'm using the FAL and the ARG wall, but to be fair, Chloe used the FAL in the Lost Legacy. If I remember correctly, it was on the first couple chapters before the Assault and then switched to the Meddler. I personally like the FAL better myself.
Oh, damn, Harbinger.
Yep. Yeah, I know, right? Even though when I first started this game, Ventura, the Meddler was my friend. You remember when I first started this game, how I liked the Meddler?
Oh yeah, you told me.
Yep. Kind of funny how now I prefer the FAL versus the Meddler. Kind of funny how that works, but that's because for a good while the FAL was kind of hard to learn. It's somewhat easier to learn, but still has a bit of a big learning curve. It's a marksman rifle, or a marksman gun.
Jin's like, well, Aston, it's not a hard weapon to use.
It really ain't. It really ain't. You know, in multiplayer,
I
like
guess
the thing about in survival, you'll figure out most of these weapons pretty quick. But multiplayer, because of it being multiplayer, totally different ball game. Like hell, bruh. For the my friend Shadow, the few matches he got to play before he kind of pretty much ditched multiplayer Ventura, he loves the FAL when I play with him on Sundays in survival, but like in multiplayer he can't shoot worth a dang. Maybe it's just him still getting used to the game, or him not playing enough, but and the FAL is one of those weird weapons where you can either be really good or really bad in multiplayer. I don't know why, it just is. No. Come on, man! I knew that was going to happen, though. As soon as he caught me, it was over. Alright, just try to get to the box. Because he's after your good. Alright, thanks. That's revenge. Harbinger dude's down. I got a good quick scope out of that. Nice. Alright, come on. Let's go. Thanks for the health booster. There we go. Is there a Harbinger right behind me? Because I just want to saw a red laser. Again. Dang, man. I'm kind of running late on time. Oh, well, we're almost finished. No big deal. I'm gonna watch myself. Don't even try. Dang, he teleported right behind me. Oh, I see another Harbinger dude. Headshot!
Alright.
That was a good headshot, too. That was a good one. And there's another guy spawning. The red lasers, they just keep coming.
Oh yeah. Damn, Harbinger guy.
I know, right? Instead of thinking about the US-12 too. The Condor, if you want to play legit with a shotgun, you've got to use the Condor over the US-12. The US-12 is one of those weapons where you basically have to blind fire or else you ain't gonna do nothing. Considering it's a rapid fire shotgun. Well, it is a sweeper for a reason. They want you to so-called sweep the area with your blind fire. I think GTA 5 has a sweeper shotgun, if I'm correct. Yeah, it does. Dang. Got him. Well, we clutched it. Yeah, it was another one of those scenarios, Ventura, but we did it. I saw
that was risky.
Yeah, it was. Alright, Ventura, you want to call it a night here, man?
Absolutely.
Alright guys, Lars the Gamer 42. Hope you all enjoy episode 131 of Uncharted 4 Survival Night. Stay tuned Sunday for episode 51 of Uncharted 4 Public Survival Day. We'll catch y'all then. Peace.